hello. I'm Tally, and I've decided to play some games. I'm sitting here with a dog asleep on my lap, so apologies if something goes wrong. He might stick his head on a button or something, who knows. So today I'm playing this game called Love Letter. It's, as far as I'm aware, it's a computer version of a board game, something to do with getting your letter to the princess before someone else does. I don't know. Let's go and see. Single player. Let's learn to play. Right, it's a game of risk, deduction and luck. You must get your love letter into Princess Annette's hands while deflecting the letters from competing suitors. Okay. From a deck of only 16 cards, each player starts with one secret card in their hand. They draw one from a deck and play one of the two they now have. Try to knock the other players out of the game by having the highest valued card at the end of the round. Okay. The card in your hand is who currently carries your message of love, the princess. He looks a bit, I'm not quite sure. He doesn't look quite sure either. Okay, so fair enough, he's got my letter. At the start of a player's turn, they draw a new card from the deck. Oh, I've got a handmaid now. Okay, she looks a little bit more certain. Not much, but she's got a bigger point range. So click the priest card to view it. Oh, right, he lets me do something. Lets you look at another player's hand. Okay. The number shown here is the value of the card. Card values range from 1 to 8. Also, he's pretty crap, really. We'll use the priest's ability to view the opponent's card. Exit the card. Oh, whoops. Drag it from the bottom to the target player's play area. Okay. They currently have a level 1 guard who looks really shifty and doesn't look like she would be able to do very much. Name a non-guard card and choose another player. Okay. Your used card is discarded face up in your play area. Your opponent has used the guard we knew they had to guess if you have the Countess. When a card is played, it is showed to all players along with the result of the action. The player who played the card is shown on the left. Ah, right there, green one. The action is shown in the centre, in this case the guess of the Countess, and the target player is shown on the right. If the guess was correct, the loser's seal will shatter and a wreath will surround the winner's icon. If the guess failed, a red cross will appear over the centre icon. So the guess failed. Close the card. Ah, okay. So I found the princess. Click her card. If you discard this card, you are out of the round. She's tossed your letter on the fire. Okay. Let's see how the handmaid can help us. Until your next turn, ignore all effects from other players' cards. Okay, so I need to use her. Forced to discard their card because you used the handmaid to protect yourself. Okay, fair enough. So I guess I gonna go on. The letter is safe for the princess for now. But who's that walking down the hall? It is the king. It's her father. Ooh. Trade hands with another player of your choice. Don't think I want to do that. Discarding the princess will cost you the round, so there is no choice but to play the king. Oh. Okay. Right, so the king. How do I play it? Rick? No. Oh. Goodness sake. Okay. The remaining cards in the deck are shown here. The number of cards in that holder will decrease as the game progresses. So what I want to know is, how come... Where's the princess gone? When a player has to draw a card and the deck is empty, the round is over. Yeah, okay. When a round ends, all players reveal their cards and the highest value card wins. So do we have to just keep playing to the end of the deck? Right. So, you played the prince, forcing you to discard your card and draw a new one. Okay. You drew a guard to replace your baron and have drawn the countess for your turn. Okay. You know that your opponent still has the princess, so you can use your guard to knock them out of the round. Ah, right, so we choose the princess and say, haha, I know you've got her. Okay, so it could have been anyone, but I knew that they had it. Okay, fair enough. I won. Yay. You gain a heart when you win a round. Okay. These track her affection for the suitors who let us reach her. Oh, she's very fickle, isn't she? So if we maneuver around and manage to get a letter to her, she goes, oh, I think I like you. Lovely, clever woman. There is now the second round of the cards was shuffled and dealt, giving you a guard and a countess. Okay. What does the countess do? Oh, okay, I've got to flip the guard. Star symbols on a card show how many of that guard are in the deck. There are 5 guards in the deck, so there are 5 stars. I see. When it's revealed, one of its stars is filled in, helping you keep track. Oh, so you wouldn't have been able to do this in the physical game. If you have this card as a king or prince, you must discard this card. Right. At the start of the deck, start of the round, some cards are removed from the deck. So it becomes smaller each turn, right. Number of removed cards depends on the number of players. Okay, their turn. What are they going to do? We want to keep this countess. She doesn't do very much, but she's got a high number. Right. Handmade. So they're immune. Okay. Countess must be discarded if the other card is the king or the prince. The Countess likes to play mind games and can be discarded even if you do not have the king or prince. Okay. Discard her now. I don't want to. She's got a high number. I suppose it makes them think I've got king or prince. Knowing that the king is in the pile of removed cards, your opponent guessed you would have the prince. Ah, the mind games of the Countess worked. Oh, now I do have the prince. Following priest. Oh, okay, that's great. Thank you very much. Oh, hello, Jack. You want to come up here? Come on then. Come on then. You want to come up and sit next to me? That's nice of you. Hello. Many moments later, I've put a blanket over him, so it might calm him down. Who knows? Yeah, I know. Right, I now have the princess and the baron. Click the baron to see what he does. You and another player secretly compare hands. The player with the lower value is out of the round. Okay. The player with the lowest value card is out of the round. So there is only one princess. Go ahead and win the round. Excellent. I won the second round. I wonder if this may be tipped in my favour slightly. I don't normally win 2 rounds at the beginning of a new game. Of course, it's a tutorial level, so it's bound to be easy, isn't it, Dom? Hey? It's a very simplistic game, isn't it? Okay, let's try this again. So, Countess must be discarded if I have a king or a prince, but I don't. The Baron... Secretly compare barons. Oh, dogs. Right. I'll discard her. Make them think I've got something else. So what does she do? I don't... Oh, we're immune from anything at the moment. Okay, the king, trade hands, compare hands. I'm gonna have to... I don't know, I'll discard the king. Wait until I get another high hand. I have to discard that one because she's immune again. He's immune again. The prince, okay. Right, I'm going to see if they've got... There's only one of each of those. I had her, discarded him. I've had one of them. 2 of them have been done. So I'm going to select the Baron. Oh, okay. I wasn't really following very well, hey? Oh, okay, so I've got 2 barons. Oh well, we're gonna finish the round anyway, so I might as well do this. I've lost. Oh, goodness me. How unexpected. He had the prince, okay. I wonder if this is Talon of the Silver Hand. Because he was rather smooth. Okay, prince. Makes them discard one. Oh, excuse me. I have a frog in my throat. I'm going to protect myself for this round. Okay. Oh, the Countess. I must discard this card, I think. The priest. So what does he gets to look at what I've got, doesn't he? So now they know, but now I can keep myself immune again and win. Okay. Interesting little game. Not much else to it, but I suppose that could be fun. I hope you all enjoyed watching me play this. I don't really know what to think of it yet. Sorry for the dog kerfuffle, but that's probably always going to happen. Let's face it, they're always around and they're always bugging me when I'm doing something like this. So much as I love them, they are a bit disruptive. Never mind. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and see you again soon. Bye.